Good evening to all listeners of Murikix TV. These are your news read by Yoweri Mrinda. These are the headlines. Students in Chichicho District IPS Sigai, they are so happy to have new department of filmmaking and TV production. Multimedia students are so happy for having new advanced modern studio for audio production. Students are not happy for the system of recording their marks. Bridges prosperity gives the confidence to the Rwandan people that it will be easy to transport their goods and services across the country using safe bridges. Rwandan people are fighting for malnutrition in schools and universities in Rwanda. News in details. Let's start our news at IPS Kigali, where the students are very happy to have new department of filmmaking and TV production. They study audio production, graphic design to make their own business, and they are able to get jobs after studying because it is marketable and news prepared by Nobe.
Kigali, where some students come in and others go out. We talked to some of the students to tell us how they receive this new faculty. It is called FTV, which is Film and TV Production in full words. We are familiar with this in foreign countries where they teach about audio and video production. These students are very grateful to government of Rwanda started this faculty in this school. Here, this is Umuhire Fabrice who told us about these faculties. Thank you. I am Umuhire Fabrice. How did you receive this new faculty brought to your college? It is something that I received very well because that is what I studied in secondary school. I was studying multimedia, so I wanted to continue studying it. Seeing how they teach you give us your confidence that when you get out, you are doing a job well too much. Do you think there are enough equipment? Yes, the tools are available here at IPRs. For audio production, we have a studio, and for software, we have a well-equipped lab, including the software we use, and the internet facilities are available here in IPRs Kigali. This one, as he emphasized using the guitar, shows that it must be taught in Rwanda. Songa listed work of IPRC Kigali, calls on the youth to come and learn this faculty. What message would you give to students who want to join this faculty? The message I would give him first is to hear that he likes this first of all. Don't think he needs a graduation certificate later. It is about knowing where to go so you can put what you have learned into practice. But when you learn this, you like help you integrate them into your everyday life.
Students of IPS Kigali, they are also happy for having modern audio production, which helps them in making audio production, and as we told by Yoweri Mrinda. Today we are going to see the facilities which are in IPS Kigali. We are going to visit the audio production of IPS Kigali. Today, right now I'm in the studio of IPS Kigali. I'm going to talk with the head of IPS Kigali studio. Introduce yourself.
Thank you. My name is Songa Aristide. I'm a instructor in audio production here in IPRC Kigali.
Okay. Aristide, today I want you to ask you some question about this equipment, use of this mixer.
Actually, I won't just tell you this in a few words and putting all this together.
Yes.
So this place you are into is a audio production studio. We have different rooms, one for control room and another one for recording room. And we're having different equipment and materials we're using just to record and mixing things. So the purpose of this room is just having the audio, final product, depending on the concept you have. Maybe you can warrant a song, can need a documentary and radio show. So we have different things. So when you go back to the instrument or devices, we have different things, including pieces that help us to process the signal we have. And we have also processing devices, including compressor, limiters, and other things that I think I can go too deep.
Yes.
And a mixer just to mix all the signal we have when recording. Inside there is a different instrument, guitars, piano, drums. So this helps us to mix them together and have the final product.
Administrators and students disagree about the irrigated malnutrition at the school. Some students said that they would take advantages of restaurant outside the school because their cooking fed are taught by Eric Ndizei.
Here we are in IPRS Kigali, where we found that students have been showing a very serious problem of poor nutrition in the campus, where they decide to eat outside because of the problem. Where they say that the campus restaurants prepares the food badly, and therefore in IPRS Kigali there is malnutrition. We talked to some students and they explained to us about this issue.
I'm fine. There is no problem during these hours in IPRC Kigali. Some students will be going to have lunch. Some of them are still in school due to their studies, but during these hours, most of them will be going to eat.
The student, we asked her why she didn't go to eat like others because we found her outside working and explained to us in these words.
Here in campus restaurant, if you have many classes and you go to the restaurant rate, you didn't get any food. There's a problem I faced. I went to the restaurant and I found that the food is over. Expect the food stuff is not very good.
My name is Swed. I am sorry for the problem of nutrition. They have been trying to change it for a long time, but they have not changed much. That is why you see students who are fasting, not many. Some come and fast for a while, but when the meal are over, they face many problems to their lives.
We approached the leader of the IPRC Kigali and asked him about the issue. He denied to us and told us that there is no malnutrition, and he explained to us in these words.
Regarding nutrition here in university, when they were not studying in secondary school, they used to say that it's forbidden to eat, it's forbidden to go out, so there is no canteen. So when people are adult, they have reached that level of thinking, are doing things that they want through them. That is the reason why you hear some of people go out there as child who can speak. He said, I don't eat lice. I don't eat in a restaurant. I don't do this. He does what he wants. But I would also say that he does not eat there because it's bad food, because we have more people who eat there than those who eat outside. And others who eat outside often go there during the day.
After the students raised this issue, they asked the management to change their diet and send their health food to keep them healthy.
So what we would like to ask the school to do is to make changes in what they cook and how they prepare it so that students can continue to have health-free life.
Here we are in IPRS Kigali, where you are with me, DJ Eric.
Let's look what is said in technology. The Bridges Prosperity Project gives the confidence to Rwandan in exchange of goods program, because the project will solve the problem of bridges and broken and not being repaired for a long time, as we told by Ishimwe Nzaramba.
In IPRC Kigali, there is a place are used to build, and addition some bridge is used to building where the fair or steam flow are help citizens to work, journal different and shopping center of sector or cell in easy. We are approached, some are working the bridge. We talking about the bridge are made it and the time we're taking to get over. The project of bridge prosperity is made by bridge, but here are made some piece are going to add it in the workplace. Here we are working or setting steel deck and other place are made it by tower, then short steel deck are used to low part because otherwise there are suspension bridge. There are part of three. There is tower to establish on the side because it's a part and connection some place to small mountain or stream flow. Jean-Baptiste, he continued to explain the way bridge are made it and time will take it. Here we make peace, other people are getting into workplace are not. This bridge are taking time because they begin to build and carry tower to fix and then they trying to come taking other piece. Manzi explained like Jean-Baptiste, the way these bridge are reported to the people. The bridge prosperity is a company are made the bridge are passed in the air. Many people are known as canopy. As we see, this is called tower, is to made bridge. This bridge is building again 3. There is taken into sight are different or some are still for they give importance to the citizen are takeful. Ishimwe Nzarambajire in IPRC Kigali.
The systematic way in which students' grades are reported in IPRC Kigali continues to be classified because this is the way the student considered as failed but has passed. He would ask for correcting it and they would be so correcting it because of the system.
Here we are at IPRC Kigali, College of Technical Studies. Students have the problem that sometimes it's get late to get their grades or they come with mistake that make them considered as they failed in some courses, include assignment and exams. When students find that errors in their grades lashes to get their marks corrected. We talked to one of the students who faced that same problem and here is what he told us.
When marks are released and you don't found yours, it affects us. As a student, it costs us a lot. When you don't get your marks, you think if you have failed that course. And as a student, when we found that issues, we try to ask our lecturers what happened. And the lecturers tell you that your marks is available and there is no mistake in your marks. But the big problem is delaying in updating marks in a system. It can even take several months without collecting it.
We approached the director of student affairs and he commented on that issues.
I'm Thomas Kajuga Bernard. I'm director of student affairs. It's true, it's happened sometimes. In simple Kinyarwanda, the same machine make mistake in arrangement. But when we meet with that case, you have to go to your lecturers and you report it to the lecturers and they can check if there is a mistake and if he found it, must correct it. And he can make the change in system after realizing that there was a mistake in your marks. It can be happen but also it can be correct. It's happen but not usual. When the student have that problem, he can tell us to the lecturer. They will still have student logbook. Lecturers check if there was a mistake, then he correct it direct. It's not difficult.
This was the end of our news for today. On behalf of the team, we have worked together to bring this news to you. We wish you the best. Continue watching Murikix TV and all programs that we give you. Thanks.